Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Searching pass he's played there. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now he's off and running. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. And here's Yamal. De Bruyne. Hakimi. Looking for the run. Distributed tidily. Brilliantly cut out. Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold makes a dash for it. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Yamal. That is... Shot, surely! No, not quite.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yaya Toure.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Bruyne has got himself a free kick. Robertson is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
The most accurate pass. Great vision. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Peruzzi gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's come to nothing. Oh, terrible pass. And that's gone loose. De Bruyne. That has not gone well. Showing great feet there. And it's Gerrard. He's looking wide. Hernandez gets into a good... Getting up there! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? And it's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 32 minutes,
and with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yaya Toure. Gerrard. Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Messi has it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Number 20.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. Toure defending. Oh, they could be caught out. It's Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne, played out to the left flank. And it's De Bruyne. He's beaten the last. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And that could set him on his way. Look at the space here. That's cause for mild irritation. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So, into the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. And he's in on goal! And De Bruyne! And that's a tidy finish! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 5, Kevin De Bruyne.
Now it's Messi. Messi. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robertson. Son Heung-min engages and forces him off the ball. Space for him to turn and look. De Bruyne. Played in. Terrific effort! Oh, terrific save. Son Heung-min venturing down the left. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gerrard. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets a good foot in there. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Toure with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Paredes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. India really could have done without this. Raya must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That has been cut short. And that was very necessary. And it's Gerrard. And this is De Bruyne. Raul. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Yaya Toure. Bernardo Silva. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. He's through on goal here. India can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking to play him in. Picked up, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's been hooked away. Spread to the right. Tries to play it through. Robertson. And Fernandez. Bernardo Silva. Probing pass. And that has been knocked clear. Aims beyond the defence. And he was quick to react. And it's De Bruyne. It's a searching pass. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Barcelona have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Kane! That's going to go a long way. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko! That's another chance. And he's stuck it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona, after 89 minutes, is number 8, Andrei Shevchenko.
Paredes. Alexander-Arnold.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
There's a sharp little ball here. Paredes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now the ball's gone astray. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. And Messi! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Raya clearly engaging in mind games here. What a save by David Raya! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is the last of it. That was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final Ball, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Cambio de jugadores.
And we get things going again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Mbappe makes a dash for it. He's found a way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's gone for a throw-in. Droll. Spread to the right. Messi. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Albert Ferrer. He won't be happy with that one. That's a good run down the left. And this is Raul. Raul! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's fallen kindly here. And there's a goal. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Barcelona drag themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Toure with the slide tackle there. Charge, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bellingham really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
Totti gets on his bike and on the move. A lot of space ahead of him. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yaya Toure. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's some...
Could be danger here. He might be in here. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 15, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 13.
Argentina are making a change now, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Totti. Oh, this is a very good run. Totti purring through the gears. And the shot! He lifts the roof! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is decent chance! Tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi with a real chance here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! He went for the curler. Now that's well seen too. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a good ball through. Bernardo Silva shapes to shoot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. That's good running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, that's fabulous. Kane knocks it out wide. Messi, he's got away. Messi! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. And that could well leave a mark. There's Shot! It's loose, in he goes again! Barcelona have their third corner.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Yaya Toure. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Over to the right flank. That has not gone well. Yaya Toure. It's Bernardo Silva. Hernandez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Barcelona really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.